Live and learn to supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom today is live and learn. And we're going to talk about how we can use this particular idiom, what it means, where it came from, to build and grow and supersize our business. I'm going to grab a magnifying glass. This idiom is attributed and first used in the 16th century play Glass of Government by George Gascogni. I don't know how to, or Gascogni. I don't know how to pronounce his name because it's from the 16th century. And I'm not that great with pronunciation or vision, right? So it's used to say that you've learned something from your own experience or from an experience. We're talking about lessons learned the hard way today in not supersize your business, to get your goals annual challenge. As part of No Nonsense November, I like to share lessons learned. And today we're covering lessons learned the hard way. And tomorrow we're going to talk about lessons learned the easy way. Now, over time, I've learned that lessons learned the hard way stick with me and are actually quicker and easier to learn than lessons learned the easy way. But I'll talk about that tomorrow. So it's used to say that we usually learn something, or it's talking about how we live and learn something based on our experiences. Usually it's either a surprising or an unpleasant experience that we learn the most from. And it's interesting. It seems like as I look back, all of the things that I thought were the end of the world and unpleasant at the time have actually been the best thing that ever happened to me, up to and including my sudden cardiac arrest. Most people would think if you drop dead and you're in a coma for a while, that's probably the worst experience you've ever had. But for me personally, I twisted it around and realized it was the best experience that ever happened to me, and that it really hit home and reminded me that it's up to us to create the life we want, and that we can actually kill ourselves if we stress out too much and if we worry and if we have the wrong mindset about certain areas and aspects of our life. So Doug Adams also used it in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, that particular book and film. But how does this apply to us growing and building and supersizing our businesses? Number one, it encourages us to be lifelong learners, knowing that we can take the things that we learn and the experiences that we have, and we can learn lessons from them to make the rest of our life easier to live, right? If I pick the wrong relationships when I'm young and learn from that experience, then I will pick better relationships for the rest of my life. That's just a quick example. That applies, of course, to our personal lives as well as to our businesses. Been involved with some really, really wrong for me partners when it comes to different businesses I've been involved in. And it only took a few of those bad experiences to learn what to do, to learn what to look for, to realize that people always show us exactly who they are, but we have to be willing to open our eyes and see it, or actually look for the signs that they're always giving off that they're not the right person for us, or the right partner for us, or the right affiliate for us. Lifelong learning gives us a lot of advantages. By continually improving and becoming a better version of ourselves, we become better leaders of our organization. We set the example for other people. Lifelong learning not only helps us to acquire knowledge and skills, but it also helps us to be confident enough to break out of our comfort zone, to do things that we might not otherwise try. It gives us energy to lead into and lean into different projects and different things that are slightly outside of our comfort zone. And it breaks up the boredom. Continually learning and growing breaks up the boredom that can happen in our businesses. Believe it or not, there's stuff in our businesses that is downright boring, or that we don't like or don't like to do. And in the beginning, a lot of times we have to do those things ourselves, but over time we can delegate those things and focus on the things that are best for us. That's a lesson that we learn along the way of building and growing and supersizing our business. So share in the comments below your experience with this live and learn idiom. Have you had an awesome lesson as you're building and growing and supersizing your business that you learned from, probably the hard way, by having an experience? Share those in the comments below so we can learn the easy way from one another and not make all the mistakes ourselves. Have a great day. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to grow and build and supersize your business?